this really quick, just so you know what that means and how I do it. There is no right or wrong way to do this, but there are ways that will benefit you more than the others. So I'm just going to go over this really quick. So if you're a ZYIA rep, you will always have a link open for your personal party shopping link. Hey, Courtney. And then if you're having parties for other people, they will have party links open, correct? Okay. So what I do is, say I'm having a party for Tammy, and it hits $310, and she's got 4 orders in it. Well, I'm going to take one of those orders out, the one that's the closest to $100, and I'm going to move it into my personal party link, because she's not at the rewards level, and it's going to get lost if she submits for her rewards, and I don't want anybody to lose rewards, so I'm going to move it into my personal party link. That's not shady. I use those personal party links for, hey, Courtney, for rewards for lots of things for my business, but don't lose rewards is what I'm trying to say. Don't lose orders, don't lose rewards. So I try to keep my party orders around $200 or $600. That's the goal. Hey, Brooke. The reason why I do this is because, number one, a lot of our incentive trips are about closing parties. You get points for closing 4 parties or whatever. So if you want those points, hey, Meredith, then you want to have small parties so they're easy to close, okay? Especially if they're personal parties. They do not expire, but you can always put pressure on your hostess and say they will after 30 days. Y'all, I have some in my back office from the fall still. And if they're not going to use them, I'm just going to go ahead and use them or whatever. Or I might just say, hey, girl, you've had these for 6 months in my back office. Are you ready to use them? And they may say yes, and they may say no. And then if they don't, then I'll use them. And maybe it'll pressure them to submit for rewards. But I try to keep mine at $200, $600. Because for closing party purposes and for those points. And if there's a pair of leggings I want and I don't want anything else at the time, I don't want to go through $1,000 party and spend, a ton of money when I just want one pair of leggings. So it's better for me to use a $200 party and have the 3 items than it is a $1,000 party and have to buy 7 items. And when I really just want one pair of leggings. So keep them low if possible. If for some reason, like last month, I can show y'all in my back office in a minute. I have some from January. I have a party that got to $134. Well, I never moved that out of there. Well, and I can't touch it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep that open for her, and she can order from it personally and just build her rewards up to that reward level. Or I can take my February orders and move them into that and just claim it as my own. I mean, you can do whatever you want. This is your business. So you can claim all those rewards and just say you didn't get a rewards level, or you can just keep it open for her and she can just order from her own personal link until she gets to rewards level. That's a choice, but you can't. Old rewards, if I had something like at $400, I would probably move orders from this month into that one. You can move into an old party, but you can't move out of an old party, if that makes sense. So I would move into that party, $200-ish, so I could have a $600 rewards level. So it's really just a puzzle, and it's a game, like it's just a numbers game, and there's no easy way to do it, and it's just a lot of, I have to put pen to paper and look in my back office under order history. If y'all really want a breakdown on how to do that, get with your upline. They would probably be happy to teach you how to do that. And so also when I give away a bra, or a reward, or a 50% off item, or something to my VIP group, that's when I use those little $200 things too. Because like last, I guess it was like 2 days ago, I had a customer that bought a ton, like probably $600 worth of stuff in January. And I just told her, hey, what item do you want? What do you not have that you want? I'll buy it for you. Because she's super, super awesome, and I want to love on her extra. And so she wanted this jacket. Well, I don't want to pay, it was only $59 jacket, thankfully, but I don't want to pay the full price. So I'm going to use that little $200 credit, and I'm going to get me something, and then I'm going to get her jacket half off. And then I'll have something else, like I got socks for a giveaway for my group. So I'm always doing stuff to like benefit my business, if that makes any sense. So keep them at $200 and $600. I realize in the beginning when you first start that you want that $1,000 party. That's huge. That's great. I do have a lot of $1,000 parties in my back office. I just don't, those are harder for me to close out financially because I'm a weird Dave Ramsey fan and I don't want to just spend more money just to spend it. So I keep them low so I can close them out and not spend as much money. And I always buy things, not just to buy them, but things that I could give away in a fun little game or whatever to my VIP group, or even in a party, whatever. Yes. So if you have a hostess that is at $134 and she has 2 orders in it, she just needs one more order. That's like $70, around $70 for her to hit that rewards level. You can move one of your personal orders from your VIP group or whatever in your personal link into her party so she hits that rewards level. So hey Suzanne, this is what I know. I do too, Melissa, and that's why I do end up with $1,000. I think I have a $2,000 party link in here too. But I'm just gonna show y'all some things. Like, this is my back office. It's ridiculous how many party links I have, but they're not all at rewards level, but they're all really close. So I just want to show you kind of what I do and what I look for when I do this. So this may work, it may not. So this party right here is a 2 out of 246. So she's at rewards level. She just needs one more order. So I keep this open for her so she can just order whenever. And so this is my February shopping link, and I call them all different things. So I have a February shopping link, and then I have a February extra rewards. So these are all things from my parties that have been over, and I don't put this one on my website, if that makes sense. So I don't click the box that says allow shopping and show on site box. I make sure those are unchecked because I don't want anybody messing with this one. These are just where I move extra orders over. And I realize I have 2 February shopping links. So this one's almost there at $1,000. So I would either move some out of there before the end of the month or to get it to $600, or I would put something in there to keep it at, to get it to 1,000. Sorry, y'all, of course. And then, so like my friend Tammy had a party. She's at 518. I am moving one of my things to her party, so she'll hit that $600 rewards level. So, and then there's my January extra rewards. I can't move anything out of this, so I have to move in $40 into it, or around $40 or a little bit more, to hit that rewards level, that next tier, so I'm not losing money or rewards. Don't lose rewards. And just a tip, you can't move exact dollar amounts. You can only move orders. So yes, you may be a little over $200. You may be at $235. That's fine. But just get it as close as you can. And I just wanted to make sure that was super, super clear. And it's probably not. But if y'all have any questions, let us know. The part of this job is not to sit here and just spend all the money that you're making. Be smart. Let it work for you. You guys, like, small parties, don't just spend to spend. Like, you can buy stuff at full price through a party link, because I do that a lot. Especially if I'm close to that 28%. I will buy some of my giveaways at full price and then just get the commission on top of it. But sometimes I use my rewards. So there's really no good way to do either one unless you're trying to hit a goal. So if I'm trying to hit a goal, like the $2,500 for Jamaica, then I'm going to buy full price and then just wait for my commission. I'll front it up front. What if it keeps changing because of returns? I thought, yeah, then that's why it's good to, that sucks. And they will keep changing until the last day of the month. And so you have until noon on the 1st, and the 1st is a Sunday. So I would think that you would have till noon on Monday of this month to move those orders around. And so just try to work them as best as you can. If you have to leave a link at $400, then that's okay. Then keep it going for the next month and build on top of it. You don't have to open and close a link every month. You don't have to. You can keep it open and closed as long as you want. just till it hits the rewards level that you want it to hit. So that's all I have. If y'all have any other questions, just comment in here and we will answer them as we go. But I hope y'all are having a great day. I'll talk to y'all later.